Ladies and gents, welcome to week 12 of the Weekly Business Minded Leaders Podcast with your host, Quinn Moore, also known as Ginger the Q of InRockProductionsCM.com. I want to welcome you guys to another edition of the podcast. The track you hear in the background is called Tears of an Angel. It comes off one of my instrumental albums, which you find on all the major streaming sites, including Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon Music, Tidal, and many others. The album is actually called Death of a Latino, Chapters 3 and 4, White Noise and Gray Skies. So if you guys find that, you guys can find this track on there. Let's get down to business on week 12, which is sessions 54 through 58 of the daily motivational posts I post up on Instagram and Snapchat, and also Snapgram or InstaChat, however you want to call it, for the videos that they have. So on August 15th, which was my mom's birthday, on Bless Mondays, I say you cannot change what God has in store for you. This is a tough one. And to be honest, these topics I'm going to go through is very tough. That's for Bless Mondays. The reason why this is a tough one, ladies and gents, is because, and I mentioned this on week 11 podcast, is that at times we as humans, we tend to plan things on our own, not knowing that God has our plans already set up. The crazy thing is, He gives us choices in each category as to what we do. So we're not fully able to go through our plans that we want. God has other plans, so we have to go by His plans. And it's not easy. It's really not. It's not easy because, like I said before, you cannot change what God has in store for you. Because whatever God has in store for you, you just gotta go with it. You can't just be like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and do that. It's like, nah. Because if God already got your life set up, He got it set up for a reason. And of course, with the hardships in it. That right there is to make us grow into individuals to have more wisdom later on in the future. It's tough, especially with certain circumstances that just really knocks the wind out of you. So you just gotta go by God's plan, and we don't really know what it is that He has for us. Some of us are soul searching. And matter of fact, I will explain that later on during this podcast, because that is also today's message. So before I jump back, let's go to another track I created called Peaceful Rain, which comes off of, I forgot which album that comes off of. I think it comes off of Dreams and Realities Chapter 1, which you can also find on Tidal, Apple Music, and yeah. So let's get on with business on the Grind Tuesdays, which is August 16, 2016. I said that the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Actually, the mind is a terrible item to waste. The reason why I use the word item as opposed to thing is because we have different items in our mind, meaning we have different thought process daily, whether it be good or bad, or as some folks say, yin to the yang, half to the half, fire to water, earth to wind, sun to moon, night to darkness. Daylight to darkness. You guys know. But the mind's a terrible item to waste where you don't keep it productive, or like most of us working 9 to 5s, we work at a job we hate. We do the same things daily over and over again, deal with the same idiotic individuals. Even with some managers that do the same stuff day in, day out, knowing that they can have great potential to do something greater, but they're afraid to leave their right position for something else. And for us, we work at the same job for different reasons. We may want to leave, but we got certain circumstances that's keeping us back just a little bit from quitting. But we let our minds wander to the point where we become more negative than positive. So we cannot let our mind be terrible. We cannot let it waste. We have to continue to keep it productive, keep everything positive 100%. So that way we continue to push. Because if we don't push for our minds to expand and learn, we're going to be like everybody else doing the same shit day in and day out. Excuse my language, but you guys already know I should say before, I don't sugarcoat shit, period. I keep everything real. So with that, let's go with August 17 to Motivational Wednesdays. You're only as good as you say you are. This one is very important because I hear some folks, and we about to go to the next track before I get down with this. The next track is called All For You, which comes off of Dreams of Reality, Chapter 1. I truly suggest you guys just search in my name, Chinchilla Q, on any major music streaming site, and you're going to find it. Except for SoundCloud. I only have the track on SoundCloud. But the other major streaming sites, it's on there. And this is an actually updated version. So the original version is going to sound just like this. Original version is going to sound like that coming in. The track's called All For You. But yes, Motivational Wednesdays, you only as good as you say you are, which comes from August 17, 2016. The reason why this one is important, ladies and gents, is because you hear folks saying that they cannot amount to nothing or that they're not special, things of that nature. Basically, they just put a limit to themselves as to what they can and cannot do. So if you say that you're only good at certain areas of doing different things in life that you know you're really good at, and that's what you're really good at. And you say that you are good in all areas of whatever you do in life, whether it be carpeting or building things or mathematics or whatever, then hey, you may not know everything, but at least you have put out into, as some folks say, the universe, at least you put up in the air that you are good at doing what it is that you are good at. But you very good at doing whatever it is that you're going to do. Let me rephrase that. You also say to yourself that you are good at what you want to do. Beyond that, and just learn to just grow. So if you put a limit to yourself, I was like, somebody gives you an opportunity to generate more money or something like that. That's not saying money. If somebody gives you an opportunity to do something better, and then, like most folks that I hear them say it all the time, they say, well, I'm not quite sure that I know how to do that, or do I got to go to school, or blah, 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 all these damn excuses, but you're complaining at your job 24/7 and saying that you hate it and you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. You know, or you come to work and say, oh, I'm tired, but you listen to a monochromatic ass manager that calls you and says, well, can you come in, or can you stay over and help out? And you know, you think to yourself, well, is this what I'm only good at? Because if that's the case, then what you need to do is refix your situations or your circumstances, which we're going to talk about next, and just basically tell yourself that you're good at doing something else, as opposed to try to save for a false identification of overtime, which really doesn't come to your paycheck at the time. So if you only say that you're as good as you say you are, then whatever you put your limit on, that's what you're good at. Go beyond your limit, and I kid you not, you will surprise even yourself. Let's go to the next track called Cry On, which is also called Take It Away, which I'm working with one of my good friends and artists on this track. I'm just playing the instrumental of it. I forgot which album I put it on. I think I put it on The Fidelity on chapters 5 and 6, or chapters 5 and 6. It's not on chapter 7 and 8. Chapter 5 and 6. Unplugged, which I highly suggest you guys check out. The album right there is truly banging. You guys can find it on Apple Music and iTunes and Spotify real easy. Just searching Chinchilla Q. Literally, chinchilla and the letter Q. And then you find the album. The track is called Cry On. Cry On. You truly love it. It sounds like this. So, ladies and gents, we're about to go to August 18, 2016, Daily Tips Thursdays. Your circumstances are temporary. Once again, your circumstances are temporary. Reason why they are temporary, because just like as you hear in my track, the rain in the background, when the rain falls in your city area or in your country, wherever you live in, it's temporary. It doesn't last too long. When the summer heat burns through part of the daytime or the morning and cools down the evening, it's temporary. It's to stay long. When you get that heartbreaking news about a loved one, and the pain is still there after a few months, probably a couple of years, then it goes away. It's temporary. It's not going to stay long. So wherever you're going through and your circumstance in life, just know that it's temporary. Your struggle with finances and things that you're going through is temporary. So we cannot get into a circle and crawl, like I always keep saying, crawl and ball up into a ball and try to sleep our way out of our circumstances. We got to face them head on and learn and grow. Because there's going to be somebody that God's going to have us to talk to. They're going to go through the same thing that we went through. Go through temporary circumstances. And they're going to say, how did you get through it? How did you get through the temporary circumstances that felt like as if the world is crashing around you? That's what you got to say, nothing but God. He got me through my circumstances that were temporary. I was not going to stay here too long in these circumstances. But I had to learn in these circumstances in order to grow. Which would get to today's topic, which I mentioned earlier. August 19, 2016. Boss Status Fridays. What are you truly searching for? What is it that you're trying to find that truly makes you happy? What are you trying to embrace? What are you trying to find in life? What are you trying to enjoy? What is it in your mind and your heart that you feel you should do, but you don't know if it's right for you to do? What is it that you're trying to search for? Ladies and gents, this is a very strong topic that I basically go off of my mind sometime and just think, what am I truly searching for? I talk to God on a daily. Day in while I wake up, and day out while I go to sleep. Before I go to sleep. And even throughout part of my day, because your boy is not perfect. And I mentioned before so many different podcasts and things and radio shows that your boy is not a perfect Christian, period. I have my flaws. Trust me. I'm a work in progress. But there be times where the mind wanders off, and this is the reason why I mentioned earlier on Down the Grind Tuesdays that the mind interprets things two ways. Because when that does happen, you be searching for something. You should be searching more for God. Not search for something material that give me temporary happiness or something to long for, a purpose, which comes back to you and the good as you say you are, which actually comes back to you cannot change what God has in store for you. So the reason why I asked you the question, what are you searching for? Because there's a lot of you right now that's really searching for something. you'll know what you're searching for.